the round hole. What do you expect? You understand? What do you expect? We have always known that Okpebholo has been incompetent. You understand? We have always known that he has been unintelligent. So it's as if you are expecting manna to fall from heaven. You understand? Certainly Okpebholo cannot give what he does not have. You understand? Incompetence is in him. It's like peak is in you. Incompetence is in him. So it's not a new thing. But what I'm very worried about is that we must also learn to ask critical questions, the right questions, because outside the presentation, we should ask, what was the budget performance of his 2015 budget? That is what is more critical. You understand? Because we've just been talking about no figures. I will go into that. But the major thing is to ask the House of Assembly. They did oversight. What was their oversight? What was the outcome? We want to know. And also, what was the budget performance? Because can you just come and present another budget when the lawmakers have not interrogated the former? What was the performance? Because I know we live in Edo, the budget performance for 2025 will be below 20%. Because what did Okpebholo really do with Edo taxpayers' money? Let us tell ourselves the truth. Apart from buying vehicles. Apart from buying vehicles for his friends and his colleagues. What was the major thing? Because almost all the major projects we are talking about in Edo they are not being done by this government. That's just the truth. The Sapele Road is done by the federal government. The Benin-Asaba Road is a concession. You understand? Go reach the flyover they talk about. These things are not Okpebholo's project. If you want to talk about the flyover that they are talking about in Adesua Junction, what's happening there? They are still doing the expansion, and that is connected to the Sapele Road. So I really do not know what he did with the 2025 budget. And we did not see intelligent lawmakers in the floor of the House interrogating and asking what was done in 2025. We just have a bunch of 24 people who just collect taxpayers' money and enrich themselves. What was their oversight? The only oversight they went to do was when the speaker followed them to that bridge. What other oversight? You just appropriate money, you don't do checks and balance, you don't move around to do oversight. All the things they budgeted in 2025, how well did they implement it? Apart from buying of vehicles. So it's a show of shame. Now, so many people are complaining. This is the first time we are hearing a budget where there are no naira, there are no kobo. It's just a round figure. Okpebholo go do wonders on high. And until Edo people start to engage, when we tell you people that Edo is sinking, that is the truth. Most sane Edo people know that this is the reality on ground. Edo is sinking. And if we do not take urgent and responsible steps, we may end up waking up one day that our state is totally destroyed. Because if you see the style of governance in Edo today, is a show of shame. A show of shame. The governor does not have the capacity. That's just the truth. And hence he's been running from pillar to post, and he's more concerned about 2027. It's first time in a budget, no naira, no kobo. No naira, no kobo. It's a shame. Edo people deserve more than this. Edo is currently facing what the Bible terms as the perilous time. It's a very dark days in Edo. And that's why we must begin to mobilize. The year is almost ending. We pray for long life. But we must begin to mobilize rather than agonize, because all through the social media we've seen people agonizing. Rather than think of a way forward, how do we organize so that affliction do not rise the second time? Because if we continue to agonize rather than organize ourselves, this affliction will rise again. And that's why we must build a movement that can change the narrative in Edo. We have started it. We are mobilizing our people. You understand? But we want more Edo people to key in. Because the state is going. It's going. Now going. Before you know it will be gone. So we must, as a people, begin to ask the right question. The question to Okpebholo and the gang we have in House of Assembly is that what was the budget performance for 2025? Because there's nothing we can eye-marked. Everything we saw in the budget was things that was eye-marked, and we are yet to see those that Edo people can really eye-mark. So let's organize ourselves. Let's not lament. Okpebholo's budget presentation was a budget of shame. He says it's a budget of hope and growth. It was a budget of shame. He went to embarrass us as a people. A budget is 980 billion, no naira, no kobo. That so shows that once you want thief, now say they be. Once you see a figure like that, you know that there's criminality in it. Those people who prepare those budgets, they know their aim. Budget, they get 0 kobo. They get so and so naira. How now figure your round figure. Now your calculator to make all round figure. That shows how unintelligent you guys are. We have always told you people, and to put those loopholes, we must know you guys are not intelligent now. Everything around figure. Mention one state where their budget na round figure like that. That shows that you guys are not intelligent. We now don't try to package the governor. Try. You just to avoid embarrassment. Why is the budget, apart from the news? How many people feel do the budget preparation when you say this one is stream life and life, this one they do this one life? I just embarrass the state. Anyway, Edo people, I will leave you with this message. Let us stop agonizing. We are agonizing too much. Let us start organizing. Let us prepare a third force that must pull out Okpebholo in 2028. Let us start organizing our local communities. Let us start mobilizing our local communities. Let us start engaging ourselves on how to remove the recalcitrant APC-led federal government in 2027 to await 2028, where we will put this man in government in Osadebe Avenue back to Irwa, where he came from, or back to Jos. May go continue printing machine this thing when saying a computer guru. Please share this video. Thank you and God bless.
Wetin Joseph talk yesterday na true o. Make we focus on the money wey Okpebholo carry, so the budget of 2026. Make we not just focus on Okpebholo not call numbers, e not call thousands. Make we focus on the money when Okpebholo carry, the budget of 2026. Una know say Okpebholo not dey competent at all. We just dey manage am. Also say na ancestors na bring Okpebholo come. And if na your first time of coming across my YouTube, subscribe. Edo World TV.